Hello everyone, this is Seven here and welcome to the review of the high-grade Build Fighters 1 to 144 scale Build Gundam Mark II. The second Gunpla Eerie Say builds for Reiji to use in the 7th Gunpla Battle World Championship in Gundam Build Fighters. The Build Gundam Mark II was based around the older kit that was released around 2000 and 2010, so its proportions may not be correct and most of the color separation will not be there. So, after all of this, I decided, hey, I'll just buy it. What's the problem with having an older kit? Nevertheless, it's here in your face, or in your screen, and it actually looks quite good. There's only one problem. There's a lot of stickers. But this is only a minor problem for a few painters, but to me, it kinda seems like an eyesore and I want to remove it. But I also don't want my Build Gundam Mark II to look such an eye, or to look so colorless. Nevertheless, I think a skilled painter could handle the missing paint apps for the Gundam Mark II. Of the Build Gundam Mark II, it's actually just pretty simple. It's just regular articulation, just limited. The head is on a ball joint. It can go up not that far and down not that far, although I don't see the purpose for it to look down. It can fully rotate there. Focus. The arms can go up that far from the main joint and up that far. It can rotate, pull it down. The shoulder armor can adjust, just like that. There is a elbow swivel or swivel at the top of this part. Single jointed elbow is the term I was using, and a ball joint at the wrist. The waist is just on a single polycap, so the only articulation you're going to be getting there is just a lot of rotation. The waist front skirts can move up, the side skirts can move out, and the back skirt I don't expect to move at all since it's one solid piece. The legs can go up that far, back not that much. There's no thigh swivel down there since it's a ball joint to socket connection. Double jointed knees, pretty good range, and there's a ball joint there, so you can get pretty good ankle movement there, even some ankle pivot, I guess. And for the feet, the toes can bend down and up a bit, and the ankle armor can move up and down. Articulation on the Build Gundam Mark II is somewhat better than I expected. I did set my expectations to be a bit low, but they somehow succeeded in getting past it. Its articulation was good, but it's not great. Overall, it's passable. There are actually quite a lot of accessories in the Build Gundam Mark II, although some of these are actually from the original Gundam Mark II, in which case I will not be covering, so you can just go look for other reviews. And more specifically, I'm not going to be attaching these old parts to the Gundam Mark II, as I don't really prefer, or actually I already have the revived Gundam Mark II, so I do want a bit of difference in my display. I don't want two Gundam Mark II AUG versions in my display, since there was only one in the series. As for the build booster, I'm not going to be covering it in this video, but you can look for the other review on my channel, so I'll go in depth more there. Here's a comparison between the Gundam Mark II Revived version, or AUG version as well, between the Build Gundam Mark II. There has been a lot of changes in the technology of making Gunpla since then. The Build Gundam Mark II as a kit is essentially just the older Gundam Mark II, just equipped with a lot of new parts, molded by Bandai specifically. But giving it new parts doesn't necessarily mean it's new. Or specifically, it's like the Gundam X Mao. It's kinda new and old at the same time. But I'm gonna save my opinions for later. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Gunpla review. See you later.